Not that hacking or fraud has necessarily taken place. I don't think we have evidence of that. But I think it's only natural and it's good for Americans to be reassured that our votes are counted, especially after such a divisive and bitter election.
Green Party candidate Jill Stein officially making the request now for recounts in 3 states, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. She's gone through the formal process to do that in Wisconsin right now. Jonah Goldberg, who you know very well, had an interesting tweet about this morning. He said, Jill Stein's racket is incredible. Step 1, cost the Dems the election. Step 2, wait for Trump panic. Step 3, built millions for recount. Charles, why is Jill Stein doing this?
To raise money. This is really weird. I looked up the vote total in Michigan. She got 16 times as many votes as the margin by which Hillary lost. Meaning if 1/16 of those who went for the Green Party had switched over to Hillary, she would have won. In Michigan, the number is 1/4. So here she is, she campaigns, she takes the votes away, obviously, from Hillary, and now all of a sudden she wants a recount, which is sort of absurd. There is no evidence whatsoever that there was any tampering or fraud here, and it's a way to raise money for her, and she'll use it 2020 in between now and then. It's a neat trick, but rather unseemly.
Karen?
It's astonishing because she's also saying, send me your money. I can't really guarantee that there's going to be a recount, but if there isn't, just trust me to use it for making elections transparent and legitimate. And the fact that people are actually sort of opening their checkbooks or their PayPal accounts or whatever and giving money to this is quite astonishing.
Lisa?
Yeah, I mean, she's a real piece of work. As Charles pointed out, she siphons off votes in a way that matters. If you look at states like Wisconsin, and then founding this based off of no evidence that there was any sort of tampering or any sort of compromising of votes here, really only to escalate her own name and the Green Party, making money for a recount that she says that she can't guarantee is going to happen. So yeah, I mean, she's a real piece of work, and if you were part of the Democratic Party right now, you would sort of be sitting back, which I'm sure the disaffected ones are the ones that are voting for her, but you're really just elevating her own name for her own personal gain when she hurt your party and hurt your candidate to begin with. So she's a piece of work.
She's the Ralph Nader of 2016, yes. But at least he had the decency not to cash in on depriving somebody else of the presidency.
There's no shame.